There is a strong link between your home and your health. There are 7 holistic principles to maintain a healthy home. Today, Mary Sue Kennington, our Family and Consumer Sciences agent, is here to tell us how to keep our homes safe. Welcome, Mary Sue.
Thank you, Celeste.
It is a real concern about the safety in the home because a lot of accidents happen in the home, don't they?
They do. There are numerous ways to get injured in the home, and the top causes of death as far as injuries in the home would be falls, burns, and poisoning. And the populations most susceptible would be your very young and your elder members. So it's very beneficial every month to do a walkthrough inside and outside your house to look for triggers that might cause an accident, such as the playground area for the youngsters, holes in the ground. A lot of people throughout America have holes in their flooring inside their home as well. But there are key areas to look at to prevent falls. For example, do you have throw rugs in your bedroom or in your living room? If you do, you want to make sure they have a nice secure padding underneath to keep them firm, or maybe just take them out altogether.
So falls and of course getting up on things, ladders and step stools.
Yes, don't use chairs. Have a secure ladder or step ladder. Have markings on your steps so that you can see the definition of where each step begins and ends. Have proper lighting in the house, especially for the older adult. It's hard for our eyesight to adjust from dark to light. So especially in the early morning or nighttime, if you get up, have little night lights glowing so that your eyes can make the transition from the dark to the next room more securely and you can see your way. Also, bathtubs are notorious for causing injuries. This is a very small
piece of
a rubber
bath
mat.
mat.
Thank you for that word. That I put in my bathtub. I have 3 or 4 of them in there, or you can buy a large mat, which I don't prefer because it gets more moisture in it and mildew build up. The other thing that is so important right now as far as poison prevention is every household should have a carbon monoxide detector in the home, even if you do not have a fireplace or gas furnace, because what happens is we become a little stupid at times during emergencies such as hurricanes. People may bring a generator to the home and forget that's a carbon monoxide producing piece of equipment, or they could have an attached garage and forget that the car is running. So we recommend that every household has a carbon monoxide alarm. There is no acceptable level, so I might have said detector, but it is an alarm, and it should be positioned halfway up the wall, about head height, because carbon monoxide sinks. The smoke detector should be up higher on the wall because smoke rises, and the battery should be changed every 3 years in a carbon monoxide detector and every 5 in the smoke alarm
detector. Now you had
you need to test them every year.
You had mentioned these combination type products, and they're with smoke and is that a good idea?
It's not the best because of the difference in the positioning of the alarm, and also the battery operation has different needs.
So where else would carbon monoxide come from besides the car or
a fireplace?
A fireplace produces carbon monoxide gas?
Yes, anything that burns. The other thing as far as prevention of electrical fires would be checking your dryer. This is from my screen, my filter in my dryer, but more importantly, you need to check the exhaust vent and remove the lint that builds up there. That could be on the roof, and a lot of people do not go up on the roof to check their vent from their electric dryer.
And that can catch fire because, I know I had a switch break or like a thermostat on my dryer, and it got really, really hot, and that's probably what could catch that on fire.
Right.
Really easily.
Falls are the #1 cause of injury in the home, and those can be prevented.
They can be prevented by
doing a thorough check of your home to look for things that are loose on the floor. Clutter is notorious for causing falls, holes, loose wires like electrical cords under the carpet, wet areas in the home that you failed to wipe up when you spill things.
Well, Mary Sue, injuries and accidents, it sounds like there are some things we can do to prevent them.
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing that with us today.
You're welcome.
As Dorothy said in The Wizard of Oz, there is no place like home. Keep yours safe by following Mary Sue's recommendations.